My name is Mike Craftsman, and some people know me as AJ Wright. Some people know me as the bakery guy. But I'm gonna sing some songs right now. All I hear is nothing, but I guess I like that sound. But I guess I like that sound. But I guess I like that sound. And all I hear is nothing, but I guess I like that sound. But I guess I like that sound. But I guess I like that sound. And all I hear is nothing, but I guess I like that sound. But I guess I like that sound. But I guess I like that sound. And all I hear is nothing. But I guess I like that sound. But I guess I like that sound. But I guess I like that sound. And all I hear is nothing. But I guess I like that sound. But I guess I like that sound. But I guess I like that sound. And all I hear is nothing. But I guess I like that sound. But I guess I like that sound. But I guess I like that sound. And all I hear is nothing. But I guess I like that sound. But I guess I like that sound. But I guess I like that sound. And all
I feel like seeing other people less and less.
I'ma probably disassociate and get some rest. Get what you deserve, cause youngin's tired of what's second best. Met a lot of folks, but not a lot of folks who met success. That say a lot, we tend to get affected less. People done me wrong, but it's not like I expected less. People come and go, that's why we tend to make connections less. Or have objections less, or show affection less. I be by my lone, son, probably in my head, son. Eating on some breadcrumbs, thinking about red rum, not knowing that you said some. I be in my own land, thinking about conversations I had with my old man. He said to do it one way, I said I'll make my own plan. I don't really care to be steered, cause lack of direction is a subject we fear. But sometimes not knowing really helped me see clear. And all I hear is nothing. But I guess I like that sound. But I guess I like that sound. But I guess I like that sound. And all I hear is nothing. But I guess I like that sound. But I guess I like that sound. But I guess I like that sound. I don't play well with others, I be cozy in the solitude. I can feel when something's wrong in every single molecule. Everything I see and hear is weird, man, it's all askew. Ask me what my problem is, I'm looking like what's wrong with you. I ghost cause I'm focused, and I don't got the time to get caught up in something bogus. Cause last time I disappeared, no one really noticed. I ain't sharing no more highs with cats who didn't see my lowest, And I got dreams of doing real well, like buy a house and never work again without a deal well. Forget the days when I was out of luck and had to steal well. I just wanna live good, I just wanna feel well. It's hard, but I try, fam. Doing what I can, trying to get the pipe, fam. If I keep flying high and I survive the ride, we'll talk about the turbulence when my flight land and all I hear is nothing. But I guess I like that sound. But I guess I like that sound. But I guess I like that sound. And all I hear is nothing. But I guess I like that sound. But I guess I like that sound. But I guess I like that sound. I'm trying to get my head right, trying to get my bread right, trying to never ever be no deer up in them headlights. Mom said I got pain up in my heart, and she dead right. I'm thinking about my homie who got killed right at that red light, and I ain't been the same, I just like to be alone. I feel like way less broken hearts happen when I'm home, and I be in my dungeon just chilling in my zone. If I didn't make music, I wouldn't have a phone. I'm trying to get my head right, trying to get my bread right, trying to never ever be no deer up in them headlights. Mom said I got pain up in my heart, and she dead right. I'm thinking about my homie who got killed right at that red light, and I ain't been the same, I just like to be alone. I feel like way less broken hearts happen when I'm home, and I be in my dungeon just chilling in my zone. If I didn't make music, I wouldn't have a phone, and all I hear is nothing. But I guess I like that sound. But I guess I like that sound. But I guess I like that sound. And all I hear is nothing. But I guess I like that sound. But I guess I like that sound. But I guess I like that sound. And all I hear is nothing. But I guess I like that sound. But I guess I like that sound. Yo, that song was called Lonesome. It's off of my last project titled Float. Which is on iTunes, Spotify, everything. Anywhere you like listening to music. Mike Craftsman, Float. This next song is called Big Money. Was like my baby brother, baby boy, you even met my lady's mother. I love your crazy mother, your family love me too. Y'all even took me in when I was low and fed me food. Where'd the time go? I wonder where my mind go. My mind's ghost thinks about the past, sweet as Mongos. We used to ride the mongoose and hang loose. When you came through, we would write songs cause you sang too. That's what came through. sneaking out to meet some ladies. It drove my mom is crazy. You introduced me to this female who said call me maybe. I thought her vibe was gravy. I think she called me baby. We talked the whole winter but never really started dating. You was hanging with old girl then, she made your world spin. Y'all would fight then break up then make the world end. She broke your heart, it was a serious end. That's how the series would end. Crazy how it felt so serious then. You always felt deep, you always loved deep. Sometimes you would ditch me when love creeped, and it was fuck me. I wasn't really tripping, I understood the funk. I didn't think about it at night on that bottom bunk. I was happy that you're happy cause you had it hard. So a little bit of joy took you hella far. Remember when we ran into those cats at B5th and I had brought my whole team about to run on G shit. My other brother talked it down cause he knew how I got down. Glad he said it then, I was so high-headed then. I didn't have a head of sense, already lost my innocence due to things that happened in my life and lack of dividends. Anyways, where the time go, I often wonder. I didn't know there'd be a time to all the endless summers. I didn't know there'd be a time when we don't know each other. I hope you're doing well, I really miss my brother. We dreamed of big money. We dreamed of
Big money,
We dreamed of
big money,
We dreamed of
big money,
hey, big money.
big money,
We dreamed of
big money,
We dreamed of
big money,
We dreamed of
big money.
The clock was ticking and some gears were switching. My beer was growing, my voice was pitching. We chasing chickens, we growing distant cause our time was inconsistent. But I knew we still friends, man, I knew we go the distance. I met some niggas who became fam. Mad Flow was one of them, wouldn't trade none of them. Started out sunning them, really started rapping and then promised we'd be number one. And said we help our city out as soon as all them numbers come. You was hanging with some other cats and they were trouble, but a different kind of trouble that we dabbled in. Trouble that we battled in. We were just kids cause our parents used that substance. We swear we never touch it. You had sharks swimming in your bowl, they was trying to eat you whole. Demons swimming in your soul, chasing you when you would stroll. Certain point, that's all you know. You was trying hard to grow, but you couldn't win, you couldn't get it under your control. We should've helped more, I probably should've hugged you. Should've noticed you was staying up and told you that I loved you. Your mama wasn't doing well and that affected you as well. As far as I can tell, that paved the way to your groovy hell. I tried to help, we did everything I could. You was sleeping at my house, I did everything I should. We tried taking you to rehab, then you ran away. Niggas stuck their hands out and then you slapped them hands away. You started fucking up bad and your family was mad. And I still forgave and gave you everything I had. Then you took our welcome, began to wear it out. Niggas hit my phone all the time about your whereabouts. You was sleeping on my couch whenever you was coming down. Told you if you ain't clean then you shouldn't come around. Hey, my brother's in a muddy pit. I think the last time I saw him was the 25th of October 2 years ago. We dreamed of
Big money,
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 We dreamed of
big money, big money.
Yeah. That song was called Big Money. It's obviously about people who battle with that addiction. If you know people who are battling addiction, understand that they're human, understand that you should love them anyway. Speaking of which, the person who I wrote that song about is doing great. And I hope that your loved one who may or may not be battling addiction is doing great too. This next song isn't really like a song, it's just felt like rapping. Yeah, They fear the real of me, so they speaking ill of me. The youngest killer bee to ever be to walk in soliloquy. We lack humility, so instead of saying that they feeling me, they sit around and question my abilities. All my enemies is friends, so they talk to themselves. When no one's looking, they hit my line asking for help. Cause enemies are understatement, that involved two. I ain't got them, I just got cats who hate how I move. Hate the way that I'm grinding, hate the way that I'm smiling. Hate the way they sneak this and see the way I'm not minding. Meanwhile they get my track and play back and rewind them. Cause every now and then I drop a bar that really remind them of the different level, the different lane, the different caliber. The lack of challengers, the separation from the amateurs. I see the manager when it comes to speaking real. There's a difference between facts and the way that you feel. Real recognize real, and you looking unfamiliar. If I talk about the things I see, I really have to kill you. Y'all talk about the gunplay like you seen the fight. The shit you brag about really show your quality of life. All that shit is real impressing. The niggas who want impressive, I guess that show who you put effort into impressing. You didn't learn no lessons, you must have missed the message. You ain't blessed if you talk about people who you more blessed than. I came from hard things and I aim for far things. And if cats want smoke, I tune them guitar strings. Acquiring all things, them pirates is all kings. I've been around to fight my whole life like Don King. These other cats don't wanna peep, I'm sharper than piranha teeth. Niggas look like ants to me, I'm pissing on their colony. My quantity and quality always send me to the bank. My little homie told me I'm the illest nigga out the tank. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yo, and if I die today, would you show up at my wake? If I die today, would you show up at my wake? And if I die today, would you show up at my wake? If I die today, would you show up at my wake? And if I die today, would you show up at my wake? If I die today, would you show up at my wake? If I die today, would you show up at my wake? Yo, yo. Pull up with my gat and crew, smashing like a crack and do. Type of cats to run up on you, take your wallet, hat and shoes. White hoods get black and blue, really trying to smack a few. Homie came from wolves and we can have the pack attacking you. Might craft the master from the Mecca, pay attention. The realest say wallahi when the youngest name is mentioned. The show is so regular, they candy like Benson. That's why this young legend can't ever feel threatened. I really had some niggas who won't ever see the light. Meanwhile these little cats just gon' keep faking till they die. We don't conversate or congregate or write them off, exonerate or know they fake and tolerate. These cats can get dominate. I'm trying to get the cheese. You don't want these mittens, B. Think somebody's stressing me? Man, you must be shitting me. Thinking you could run with me? You can't even sit with me. Mikey came from rappers, man. Really, it ain't shit to me. That clock keeps ticking while that pendulum swings. And my mind is always occupied with plenty of things. And I knew so many cats who had plenty of dreams, but they passed away. Damn, it's too many it seems. What you bringing to the table, I got plenty to bring. And I ain't talking about the money, even pennies cha-ching. Yeah. Cause even pennies cha-ching. Yo, 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 yo. If I die today, would you show up at my wake? If I die today, would you show up at my wake? If I die today, would you show up at my wake? If I die today, would you... If I die today, would you show up at my wake? If I die today, would you show up at my wake, son? If I die today, would you show up at my wake? If I die today, would you show up at my wake, son? If I die today, would you show up at my wake? If I die today, would you show up at my wake, son? If I die today, would you show up at my wake? If I die today, would you show up at my wake, son? If I die today, would you show up at my wake? If I die today, would you show up at my wake, son? If I die today, would you show up at my wake? If I die today, would you show up at my wake, son? If I die today, would you show up at my wake? If I die today, would you show up at my wake, son? If I die today, would you show up at my wake? If I die today, would you show up at my wake, son? Yeah. In the original version of that song, my brother Milo Daly's on it. The set just didn't look like that right now, but I hope you guys enjoyed that one. By the way, you know what I mean, shout out Joshua Tree, shout out Bobby First for letting me hang here, you know what I mean, before I get too deep. Shout out to Liesl, shout out to the sound tech, shout out to Boo's Organic Oven, because why not? Yeah. This next song is called Float.
I done seen the whole world floating through the air. Watch it fall a couple times, try hard not to care, it's all the same. I never seen it change. I done seen the whole world floating through the air. Watch it fall a couple times, try hard not to care, it's all the same. I never seen it change. I done seen the whole world floating through the air. Watch it fall a couple times, try hard not to care, it's all the same. I never seen it change. I done seen the whole world floating through the air. Watch it fall a couple times, try hard not to care, it's all the same. I never seen it change.
Yeah. Woke up in a city that I never been. Sometimes I wish I could settle down and just settle in, but I ain't set yet, that's why I keep pedaling. Keep my family close and never ever let the devil in. Coming from a life where young niggas wasn't promised shit. I love stacking, I love seeing how those comments sit. Wanna buy a house and alleviate my mama's rent. Remember we was fighting, really wonder what those moments meant. Trying to be like Cusco and stay up on my groove, yeah. My circle small, I shed a tear of very few. Too many times I threw hands with cats I barely knew. Respect is really easy, but to trust a scary move. That's why I keep my distance and it feel right. I've been knocked down, yet every day I still fight. Had some pointless arguments, I still feel right. Coffee and a cigarette is a meal, right? I done seen the whole world floating through the air. Watch it fall a couple times, try hard not to care, it's all the same. I never seen it change. Seen some people laugh and I seen some people cry. Seen some people play that game where they wonder why I never play. Cause my answer's far away.
I done seen the whole world floating through the air. Watch it fall a couple times, try hard not to care, it's all the same. I never seen it change. I done seen the whole world floating through the air. Watch it fall a couple times, try hard not to care, it's all the same.
Yeah.
I never seen it change.
I learned misery, love company, that's why they try to bring you down. Cause you ain't stick around. When people fell, I've always been the cushion, did my rounds. But every time I fell, I've always hit the ground. I imagine life different than I lived it. Pools in the backyard and cool gifts on Christmas. Cool gifts on Christmas. I ain't sour, I'm just saying. My whole life I've been on this hill like Himalayan. Mama asked me if I'm eating, Nina asked me if I'm praying. When I see my little bro, he always asks me if I'm staying. He chillin' on the Xbox, I ask him what he playing. Family hear my sad songs and they ask me what I'm saying. I'm just saying what I said, I guess. Kevin Hart, say it with your chest, guess he said it best. I should probably turn my laptop off and let it rest, but I'm always working, I'm just trying to get ahead, I guess. I done seen the whole world floating through the air. Watch it fall a couple times, try hard not to care, it's all the same. I never seen it change. Seen some people laugh and I seen some people cry. Seen some people play that game where they wonder why I never play. Cause the answer's far away.
I done seen the whole world floating through the air.
Yeah.
Watch it fall a couple times, try hard not to care, it's all the same.
I never seen it change. I learned misery, love company, that's why they try to bring you down. Then they question you when you leave cause you ain't stick around. Cause you ain't stick around. I learned misery, love company, that's why they try to bring you down. Then they question you when you leave cause you ain't stick around.
I never seen it change.
Yeah, thank you so much. So that song right there, it's the song's called Float. My project, my most recent project I put out is called Float. So it's the title song. And float means a lot to me, just that word, because in life I feel like I'm not really failing or succeeding. I'm just floating. And hopefully other people can relate with that. This next song is called Dream. And I ain't even dreamed last night. I'm just tryna be alright. I'm just tryna be alright. And I ain't even dreamed last night. I just tryna be alright. I'm just tryna be alright. And I ain't even dreamed last night. I'm just tryna be alright. I'm just tryna be alright. And I ain't even dreamed last night. I'm just tryna be alright. I'm just tryna be alright. And I ain't even dreamed last night. I'm just tryna be alright. I'm just tryna be alright. Yeah. If you ain't talking about the moves, then I don't really wanna hear it. I've been cleaning out my room and I've been lifting up my spirit. I've been formulating plans just to be up in my bag. No one wanna see you win when you young, smart, and black. No one wanna see you happy when they used to being sad. No one wanna hear you talk when you can only speak in facts. And they afraid to keep it real cause all they see is people act. And they talk down to cats like a nigga won't get smacked anyways. Don't be impressed by tough guys or cats who overcompensate because of rough lives, or cats who validate with clout because that stuff dies, and cats who don't think so's about to have a rough ride. Damn, niggas really had some rough nights. Turbulent winds on my mind, it's been a rough flight. Thinking about the haters in the past I didn't rub right. Looking at them like, you know, I don't give a fuck, right? Thinking back I probably did, like at the time and all. Remember sitting on the desk as kids playing silent ball? I didn't play much, I was chilling in the cut, writing flows in my notebook and playing in the mud. One. And I ain't even dreamed last night. I'm just trying to be alright. I'm just trying to be alright. Hey. And I ain't even dreamed last night. I'm just trying to be alright. Hey. I'm just trying to be alright. Check it. As a youngin', I saw too many people stuck, way too many fathers gone, bunch of mamas in a rut, ayy. Other youngins who forgot to duck. Lost my first friend in 4th grade and that shit really sucked. Pessimism early so I passed it up quick. Spent my teens searching for a vibe I really fuck with. I ain't found one but I made one, so shout out to my day ones. Swear everybody getting bread when my day come. Hurting ain't stopping and we don't talk of it often. I feel like everyone hurting, we all got friends in a coffin. Search this world that we lost and avoiding shit that we facing. And it's not just you and me, it's like our whole generation. Cause our parents were absent and mostly lacked information. So we grew into teens that really crave validation. And I talk to these kids and I watch in amazement, cause no one talk about the fact that youth is lowered in basements. No one talk about the fact that youth is turned into addicts. Makes my days all the longest and makes my nights all the saddest. We don't address all the madness, we just suppress all the damage. We make memes about pain so we can laugh at the sadness, my nigga. And I ain't even dreamed last night. I'm just trying to be alright. I'm just trying to be alright. Yeah. And I ain't even dreamed last night. I'm just trying to be alright. I'm just trying to be alright. Listen, all this hurting ain't stopping and we don't talk of it often. I feel like everyone hurting, we all got friends in a coffin. Search this world that we lost and avoiding shit that we facing. And it's not just you and me, it's like our whole generation. Cause our parents were absent and mostly lacked information. So we grew into teens that really crave validation. And I talk to these people and I watch in amazement, cause no one talk about the fact losers lower than basements. No one talk about the fact the youth is turning to addicts. Makes my days all the longest and makes my nights all the saddest. We don't address all the madness, we just suppress all the damage. We make memes about pain so we could laugh at the sadness. Yeah. That song right there is called Dream. I think that's something that people don't talk about a lot. The fact that we always talk about like how shitty people are doing, how shitty younger people are doing, but we don't talk about the fact that they're fucking damaged and we can save them. And no one talks about it, in my opinion. This next song is called Can Anybody Hear Me? It's my last song of the night here. This song came out right before the pandemic, actually. And it was always one of my favorite songs that I made, so I hope you guys enjoy it. Yeah.
wanna fade away. I just wanna fade away. Can anybody hear me? Am I speaking clearly? I just wanna fade away.
Yeah.
I just wanna fade away.
Have a cigarette when I'm stressed, see the world in high def, doing my best to try to navigate through life's mess. I can never sleep well, or see dreams in detail, or sit still, or relax, I wonder how that shit feel. Watching the world spin, thinking about the world when I'm caught in. This life is just something that I'm trying to find my spot in. Lately it's been feeling like a chore, I'm feeling lost in. Like everywhere I go and everything I see is rotten. Sometimes I'm afraid I'll be forgotten, wonder if they'll miss me. Anxiety hit me, then my mind work against me. Got me feeling empty. Hope God has a bigger plan for this life that he lent me. On the real, I doubt it. I sit and think about it, man. My life has been shrouded in grievances and short ends. Mine has been clouded and I'm trying to find importance, trying to feel important. When I left home, I was broken hearted and shit, trying to make it on my own and it was harder than shit. On the real, I thought I found myself a couple times. I learned as you grow up, life start moving double time. In hindsight, I was really trying to get my rhymes right, questioning the world and all the things I didn't find right. Spent so much of my time chasing down the limelight, I never really took the time to question if my mind's right. Same damn place with the same long face and the same ass race, and I'm still last place. Every now and then I wanna wave a white flag, but I know if I do, I'll just be brought back to the same damn place with the same long face and the same ass race, and I'm still last place. Like, can anybody hear me? Hey, can anybody hear me? Hey,
Hear me? Am I speaking clearly? I just wanna fade away. I just wanna fade away. Can anybody hear me? Am I speaking clearly? I just wanna fade away. I just wanna fade away.
Swear I'm always clueless, don't know what the move is. Life is like a movie, mine is happy endings. Everyone's pretending, we all follow script. See, rest in peace to ex, granddad, Mac and Nipsey. We had lost too many, I be thinking deeply. I feel like I could be anything but be me. Shouting up to Scotty, tell that boy to be me. I'm ready to go now, everything is seeming a little too weird now. I ain't really fitting, and when anybody hears something really missing, everything is fucked up, straight up outlandish. The rich is mad selfish, the poor is all damaged. Politicians crooked, I don't trust a damn soul. Education failing, Trump is an asshole. Racism's a lie, man, fuck the shit they saying. Police get promotions, my mama's out here praying. Can anybody hear me? Am I speaking clearly? I just wanna fade away. I really wanna fade away. Swear I'm always clueless, don't know what the move is. Life is like a movie, mine is happy endings. Everyone's pretending, we all follow script. See, rest in peace to ex, granddad, Mac and Nipsey. We had lost too many, I be thinking deeply. I feel like I could be anything but be me. Shouting up to Scotty, tell that boy to be me. I'm ready to go now, everything is seeming a little too weird now. I ain't really fitting, and when anybody hears something really missing, everything is fucked up, straight up outlandish. The rich is mad selfish, the poor is all damaged. Politicians crooked, I don't trust a damn soul. Education failing, president's an asshole. Racism's a lie, man, fuck that shit they saying. Police get promotions, my mama out here praying. Can anybody hear me? Yeah, my name is Mike Craftsman, and I want to thank Bobby first and everyone a part of this and let me do my thing. I don't know if our video is going to get reported because I put up the middle finger, but I guess we'll find out, you know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? Salam.